I've asked it. What does the Bible say?
When a man findeth a good thing, he
findeth
finds a wife.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I never heard him say anything about a husband. What we gonna get?
Okay. Well, all right. Well, then
God.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me bring you Ephesians then. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So okay. Well, then in that count, then who's supposed to respect who and who's supposed to love the other?
Of course, we respect you, but that don't make you the prize. You're
No. What does it say in Ephesians?
Ladies, for all the ladies that are on the chat right now, I mean, in here, have you ever been with a man that made you feel like you want to disable your Instagram for? Completely.
Why would you have to do that?
I did.
Well, it's just, have you ever been with one where you felt that way? You did?
Yes.
Have you ever been with a guy where
did you do it with your actions, and did you show him?
Well, actually, I ended up deleting it because of the incident that happened to me, and then he was in the midst of it, and it didn't even matter, so I just deleted it on my own, and I spent 5 years with him, and I was at home. I was that housewife. I had kids. I put in the work. In the beginning, I'm gonna go ahead and hold myself accountable.
You had his kids?
I had one of his kids. Yes, and I have a daughter.
Oh, fuck them kids.
Nah. But no, yeah. But my daughter calls him dad too. So, but yeah, it is true what you were saying. I agree with you guys, like the men. I do, because it's a lot of work. I know how to do it. I choose not to do it.
Yeah.
So
I think it depends too. Like I don't like to go to clubs.
Let's stick on that question for the ladies.
Oh my God.
You're next.
Have you ever been with a
I was sticking to the question.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
No, go ahead.
Well, I would say that. What does that mean? Like, I don't even understand this. Like,
Instagram is the #1 dating app in the entire world. It outbeats Bumble and Tinder.
That's what I'm saying. But is that what everybody's doing it for? Like,
Yes.
I see people getting money off of Instagram.
Right.
So me, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a serial entrepreneur. So I don't be looking to date nobody on Instagram. What kind of? So
most people don't know how to really run a business in general, so it's all up front.
Well, that ain't gonna do with me. I'm saying about me. So
I'm just saying in general that Instagram is a dating app.
I didn't know that. No, so that's why I'm asking you. Like, when you're saying, would you love a guy so much that you'll delete your Instagram? So my question is, what does that define?
We're gonna say that you don't use your Instagram at all for business. We're gonna say,
okay. So does that mean that I'm cutting myself off from the world, or
you're
taking
cutting yourself off
from
taking yourself off the market? Because even if you have girlfriends, you really think that y'all live y'all's life on Instagram? No, like, y'all live y'all's life going to brunch, like going and doing stuff together. Instagram still isn't something that keeps you connected with your girlfriends. It's not like you have 50 girlfriends. You usually have two to five women that are like your close friends. If you have more than that, that's a problem. That means that you're probably like having too many people take your energy a little bit that probably aren't worth it. Like, remember, like your circle is a representation of who you are.
Okay. Well, the answer to the question is no, because I would think my guy would be insecure. Like, why you want me to go cut myself off? Stand in your job. Keep on doing your work. I'm not gonna go to nobody. But if you're gonna be insecure, I'm not gonna cut myself off.
Not what he was
I didn't say that he asked you. I said that you willingly did it.
I'm not gonna do that. He wouldn't ask me to.
Yeah, you wouldn't willingly.
So you still haven't met that man.
So I would not do that because, as she stated, it's insecurities if you would want me to disable my social media.
I didn't ask you.
He would be like, why are you doing that?
Would I do it? No, I would not. And for the same purposes, because I had no clue that people were dating on Instagram.
I didn't either.
I thought
I'm
that's
like,
what
damn,
the dating sites were for. But what I will say, what I will say is now, because I've had this conversation with my fiance before, disrespect will not be tolerated. Now, if you're trying to shoot your shot at me under my picture, then I'm going to kindly show you the door. So that's how you remove.
Would you block them? Like, what does that mean? Like, block them?
You delete it, block, you're gone. You're out of there because
you're hollering.
Yeah, you're trying to shoot your shot.
He's trying.
Hollering. It's known where I stand.
Don't have me speak in Spanish. It's even worse. Like.
It's known where I stand. So I'm in a relationship. Some guys do it on purpose just to see, let me see what happens. And that's not going to be tolerated. No. But as far as like deleting my Instagram, no, because that's business. I literally use it for business.
That's why I laid the blank slate of it's not for business. We're gonna say that you don't use your social media for business at all.
That wouldn't be
and you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it.
I do it.
You would do it. You would do it.
That's actually.
Well, you said that you would do it because you've done it before. So here, I'm gonna go. Or no, you go.
That's also asking on whether or not you're gonna have a separate personal page and a separate business page.
Yeah. You can always have separate.
Always gonna be a personal.
So I'm gonna kind of bring this all back together really quick. One of the big things I like to bring up is, like y'all were kind of triggered when I said this, that men are the prize, and like I know most women think it should either be equal or women are the prize. I've asked this.
What the Bible says.
I've asked it. What does the Bible say?
When a man findeth a good thing, he
findeth
finds a wife.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I never heard him say anything about a husband. What we gonna get?
Okay. Well. All right. Well, then
God.
Okay. Well, then let me bring you Ephesians then. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So okay. Well, then in that count, then who's supposed to respect who and who's supposed to love the other?
Of course, we respect you, but that don't make you the prize. He's
No. What does it say in Ephesians? What does it say in Ephesians? Okay. What is the parent to the kid?
Okay, look, don't be trying.
What is the parent to the kid? What is the parent to the kid? The parent is to respect the kid, and the parent will love the kid.
Okay.
Respect the kid is supposed to respect. So why is the woman supposed to respect the man, and then the man is supposed to love her? Why? Because of responsibility. Because of responsibility. So if you have more responsibility, you are the prize. And here I'm about to really, really break it down. If there's an island of 100 men and one woman, and an island with 100 women and one man, okay, which one of those islands, if we come back in 10 years, is going to be the most repopulated? The one with 100 women, 100 women with one man, right? So technically, a man creates more life. A man does. The guy who had the most kids in the world, 777. The woman with the most, 69. Okay, men create more life. Okay, especially, I'm not going to say all men, but valuable men create more life. Okay, y'all can make a baby, but a man can create more in a short period of time. Okay, on top of that, who puts the ring on your finger? It is the man. The man is the one proposing to you. The men are the gatekeeper of the sex. Y'all are gatekeepers, men are the gatekeepers of relationships. Y'all are the gatekeepers of sex. Y'all decide who gets to come in your vaginas, but a man decides if you're in a relationship, he can keep you on a string all day long as a fuck girl, or he puts you in a relationship, or he can give you the ring. So, and this is the prize. Don't get me wrong. I agree that there is a bunch of simps out here that would probably marry y'all, but they're not the guys that you truly want. The guy you really want, though, he's the prize. You want him to give you the ring. You're going to act right to get the ring from him. Another reason, this is my third steel man of why men are the prize. If we look at society, what do we need in society? We need masculinity. There's a bunch of women that are hyper masculine today because we need it. We need it to build things. We need it to run, to make money. We need it for society to run. Masculinity is an essential need. It is the prize for men to be masculine, and the right men to be masculine. It is the prize. Okay, and that's why even women have to be masculine sometimes. You don't see a bunch of men acting feminine just because they feel like it. It takes a lot of privilege for men to be like that. A very privileged society for it to have that.
That entire statement was so misogynistic.
Oh, what is misogynistic? Can you define it for me really quick?
Listen.
No. If you can define misogynistic, I will accept what you just said.
Everything that you just said was an example of misogynistic.
No. Explain. Tell me what the definition is. Just tell me what the definition is.
A man.
Just tell me what the definition is.
Let me say this. Let me say this because I was just itching to say this. You're saying that a man decides to put the ring on the finger.
Yeah.
I don't have to say yes.
But the guy that is the prize, the guy that you love a lot, you're never going to say no to him. You're never going to say no to the guy that is the badass guy.
That is
never. You're never going to say no to the guy that you have burning genuine desire for, that you're coming into his frame. You will never say, my girlfriend begs me for the fucking ring.
Well, that's your girlfriend.
Begs me for it. No, women will do anything to get a ring when they really want one. Yeah, but I bet it's from a fucking guy that wasn't worth it. Because you would still be with him if that was true. You're not with him. You just proved my point because you're not with him anymore. No, you just proved my point.
It goes back to my question as well. I mean, is there ever a guy that you would legitimately go ahead and just be completely loyal to and completely disable your Instagram for? That's someone that you would say yes to.
Y'all haven't had the opportunity. Like what he's saying is, y'all haven't even had the opportunity to have a guy that makes you feel this way. Like to make you so good that you will give up everything for them. And it's hard. I agree, but it's hard to do that today because most men aren't those guys. Most men aren't at the level for you to want to even release that. I truly believe, ladies, I hate men more than fucking women, okay? I truly dig on the men way harder because if men were more masculine and more manly today, women fall into their role. I've had multiple relationships where I was the guy that I was supposed to be and the women fell into their role. And I've also been in relationships where I wasn't the man I was supposed to be and she was a fucking bitch to me. And it perfectly works out when a guy can be in his role, but because the dollar's been devalued, because the 1% have put us in this position, we fucking fight each other instead of them. They have us hating each other, women versus men, racially, fucking financially. They have us hating each other in every way possible. This is just another way they divide us. That's the reason why I do this whole podcast. because they want men and women to hate each other. They make way more money if y'all stay single. Way more fucking money.
I think
way more money.
I'll just say the way you were like, will you drop everything? Will you die? You know, I'm not just so we say, will you die for the person? That's too much of a pedestal. I expect you to fuck that girl at the club. And if you do, we'll talk about it, right? But we're going to keep it moving if it's one time or whatever, because I'm not putting you on the highest. But nor will I give my all. That all belongs to Christ.
Well, no. So let's go back to the Bible. Let's go back to the Bible, though. You're supposed to devote yourself to your man, and your man's supposed to devote himself to God.
But I don't have to give my everything.
No. He follows God, and you follow him.
Yes.
So what you just said was that you're going to follow God first. No, you follow him, and he follows God. That's how it is. That's what it literally says. You follow him, and he follows God. That is literally what it says. You're not even reading it correctly. But here, now I need to go back to what he said, though.
No one's last name is going to be Christ.
Two questions.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.